quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay. And will bounce out of the back of the end zone here at the 25. For the first time with Miles. A slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
Right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They go play action with Hurts. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. That one goes for 8 yards.
Philadelphia.
Hurts fumbles it, and the Packers pick it up. The big fella, 30, 10, 5, and they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. And got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he'll go down but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete, right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
First carry for C.J. Prosise. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for them to give to Sanders. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10.
Jones, the ball carrier. Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. After the penalty, it's Jones. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
26-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. To throw is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering. Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Eagles nothing.
From the 24, Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They go back to the ground with Jones. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A quick throw. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. Caught by the tight end Hurts. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Whiteside. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Sanders. And some room to work. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That's out to the left flat and complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Carry for Sanders. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Sanders. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Throwing left side here. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
You'll get nothing and like
And
it.
he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick. Look at this, instant dividends, a pick 6 in his very first NFL game.
Put that ball on the mantle at home, young man.
They'll turn to Sanders. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Going to throw right side here, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check, 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 check.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And again, it's Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25.
Not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. Touchdown, Packers. Jay Sternberger in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Packers 14. Eagles.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably it is good. Right down the pipe. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. A 9-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
Run.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
Do it. No, oh, you got to jump for me, Playboy. You got to jump for me, Playboy.
Philadelphia territory. Big play there. Rodgers to Adams.
Oh, he's showing his play action out of that shit.
Well, make that now
got to jump for me, Playboy.
These aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Throwing on first down, but this one ends up to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Nada.
To his right.
Come on, man. That corny shit. That shit's thick as hell, man.
Touchdown.
How the fuck you just standing there watching him do that corny shit? That shit corny. Man, that shit fake.
So we
just standing there, bro. What the fuck is you doing? Get to death.
For the trophy case.
This is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on. And as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
And he's
fucking working.
So the try for 2 successful.
That's 2 picks because they don't let the niggas get their death for this shit. They don't run the ball at all.
Send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
We had a bad off season too, man. I didn't have no money to get my team right. Still going to this play.
They trail offense first time to touch the ball.
I ain't have no money. That Carson Wentz shit fucking my niggas up.
I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because
Carson Wentz contract killing me. Can't even trade him.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Second down. Here's Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it.
Man, that's a flag. That's 5 yards. This guy all on my back.
48. 7 yards there and a first down.
Philadelphia.
Where you at? There you go. Clark. Watch Clark. Watch Clark. Watch Clark.
Here as they run out of the gun.
Watch Clark. Big things happen when you block Clark, baby.
Inside the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain
Big
of 15.
things happen when you block Clark.
Look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Last time we played. That's Clark. Where Clark at? There you go. That's Clark.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Ooh! Oh! No! Look how they be jerking me, feet setting everything wide open.
Make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make
feet setting everything. Love it.
Does you no good.
Wide open.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Clark.
Run, it's Sanders.
Clark.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Clark at 97.
Throw into the hands of Rager. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
11 at the 27-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
In cover 2. That's all you know.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Good Clark. 97 right there.
Throwing from the gun.
Take the sack.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
And sometimes called just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really
difficult.
You're asking a whole lot anyway. But when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
There we go with the bullshit. How you getting hurt?
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Yo.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and didn't do it very often.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
37-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 77 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
First and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play.
I will make the play over, boy.
And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him,
money.
He's going to keep right on going.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Take him down
Animation
at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
At the 31, an 8-yard pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Yo. I ain't get it.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That's fine.
Send it to Telegram.
Huh?
Send it in.
I can video call you on Telegram, right? But you ain't gonna be able to.
Back-to-back
I can see the snow though.
on the move on first down.
Okay, I'm on Telegram.
Cause they posting it on Facebook, so I see it.
All right. And let me get you the heart donut.
Throwing his Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on
I'll be up there later tonight.
and
I'm
find
leaving
a
in
way
a
to
couple
make this a one-possession game.
hours.
Gotta get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
They'll go again with Sanders. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Christian Kirksey. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Yeah. You heard me, boy? Shit, real wavy now. I'm about to catch a little shit. You heard? You capping.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right.
Fuck you up to? You got that nigga drinking already. Hey.
There. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it. He was able to take off, and now he made it.
My boy said I'm off today. Fuck that.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards.
I am. I'm getting a tune-up on his car real quick.
Possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still to.
I'm riding with my boy. I'll be back up here. I'll be back probably Thursday.
First down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
You know I got Tampa.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts being chased out left.
Why? Who you got?
Hurts on the keeper. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, Payton.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once.
Yeah, he might go down. I don't know, man. Mahomes tough though.
Here's Hurts to throw. And a throw there.
Man,
incomplete.
ain't like that. That nigga just nice.
Part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
That shit ain't rigged. That down south niggas always calling something rigged, man.
It was good.
Oh,
Make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores.
the Panthers only had defense. Nigga, they ain't have no. I mean, they ain't have no fucking deep threat. Denver had the #1 defense, bro. I knew that shit was going down like that. Cam ain't that nice. If you stop Cam from running, that nigga game ass, boy. You stop Cam from running. They had Von Miller on that ass, boy.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field.
Y'all Carolina, because y'all Carolina niggas just thought those niggas was like that.
Likely on the ground as
I just thought they was like that.
And all the way down to the 26. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back like that,
Denver was better.
something to take advantage of, and they certainly
They hit you right back, yo. They hit you right back. My shorty from up north calling.
On play action, Rodgers. And
yo,
incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Take your ass inside, man. You out there in that blizzard.
He's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any
I can't
throwing
even hear you.
lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down.
Damn, that shit look crazy.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26
I can't even hear you though.
Line, 2nd and 10.
That shit look crazy.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think
damn, I don't even want to come up there now. That snow look wild as hell.
They're electing to throw the football. Swing, slant.
I don't even have no clothes for that shit no more. Call my phone though. Call my phone.
Clock running.
Call my phone.
Down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That shit look crazy. I forgot what snow looked like, man. I don't even want to come up there now. I ain't got no coat. I don't even have no winter clothes anymore. That's the crazy shit. Yeah, I got hoodies, but I ain't got no winter coat like that. It'd be too damn hot for that shit. I mean, it get cold down here, but it don't be like no fucking 15 degrees type shit.
On the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal.
I'm gonna throw your ass in the snow when I get up there. I'm gonna throw your ass in the snow when I get up there. You crazy as hell.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
I'll be up there in a couple hours. Only a 7-hour ride.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers
Where your daughter at? Where your daughter?
Teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. And I agree with you totally. That's what you
Where?
Carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you're protecting the home field, winning your home game.
Where at down there? By the bank? By the bank?
Yeah, we want it.
Got 2 sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Yeah. And I heard they building the Wendy's too. Where they doing those new buildings at? Going towards that on Market Street, I think it is.
If you're going field goal. They got field goal last time.
Look for the big jump now, because as you noted, the field goal,
right there.
Makes it that much harder, puts more pressure.
Said, damn, the six turning up. I'm about to move back.
Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chance. We'll see if they can get the score. On 1st and 10, it's
about to move to
Hurts.
Patterson. I'm about to move to Patterson.
And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that.
I was just talking to Fetty the other day.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field,
So that nigga put me in his next video. Put me in your next video, nigga.
and got there and popped it free.
Well, when is he doing the next video?
I don't know. Nigga, I just called him up for some weed because I knew I was coming up there.
He's going to take off with it. He'll
Oh,
have a
this is
first
so
down
good.
past the 40.
Anything
Down under
called-
2
Yo,
minutes to go
Ray moved out the
in
building.
this football game.
Yeah, I live in his apartment.
Oh, word.
Uh-huh.
He moved to South Jersey, right?
So
Yeah,
it's
send
Eagle
me the
football here
arc.
as we get you reset.
Word, that's what, they told me they was moving
Let's see
too.
what they've come up with offensively after
Yep.
having
Black
time
still
to
in
talk
there?
it over.
Yeah, he live on the second
He's
floor.
going to let it fly.
It's funny, yeah.
That is
Him and
incomplete.
he
He
got
couldn't
fouled,
hold
though.
on
I
to
know.
the
I was
contact.
talking to him
Brings up
Friday.
second down.
And that's one of those plays where
I don't know how long they're gonna be down there
the
for, though.
football when you know the contact's coming.
He said, what?
How long they staying down there for?
Around it, hugging
Well,
it to
they
your
coming,
body and absorbing
they
the
left
hit.
when? Wednesday
Even
night?
for those big tight
And they
ends,
coming back
you would
tonight.
think can absorb that
They
contact.
bust leaving tonight.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
And seeing no
I said, well, you better make
chucks
sure.
this one away from harm. Incomplete.
I said, because now this man looking up north.
Now they face a 3rd and 10.
They ain't canceling that money, man.
Incompletions. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
They're not canceling that
Flush to
money.
his right. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it.
Bundled
He'll
up.
be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Excellent play there on
Say you
3rd down.
bundled
Give
up.
them 25 yards.
Yeah, I'm in the
Clock
building
management
now.
definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Damn, that shit got me scared, boy.
In this case, down a couple of scores.
I said that shit got me scared.
To win this ball game.
Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he's down inside the...
Yo, let me call you back. I'm about to finish packing and shit. Let me call you back.
All right, do you think?
All right.
Pickup. Defensively here, you got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he is into the end zone.
Everybody getting hurt.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 29-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So 2nd and 9.
Are you gay as hell?
Figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.